Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How's it going? It's been a while. It's been a while, but an exciting time. Now, let me just say, have I been on the pulse of everything that's been happening? Not necessarily, but I feel like what's the word I would like to use? We got a little bit of a head start in the excitement because of no fault of my own. In fact, you know what? Never mind. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Candia. Brandy, Joanna, Coco, Perspective Plans. Hello, hello. Janet, Lucy, Kat, Sarah, Nina, Caitlin. Hello. Brandy, thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. You are sure your dunes are a mess? You'll have some cleanup to do. Oh, I haven't even thought about that. Maybe that's something we can add to the list of stuff we need to do today. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Logan, Kylie, Ignis, hello. Charlie, Anthony. Okay, let me figure out what I need. You know what? Actually, I'm going to start there as I'm saying hey to everybody. I'm going to travel on over to the dunes and clean up, since that's probably where we're going to be putting Aladdin and Jasmine. But today the goal is do some random update prep. When I say random update prep, apart from cleaning up this area, I want to do a little bit of not Dreamlight. Oh no, it's too soon in stream for this. A little bit of Dreamlight farming so we can, be a little bit more comfortable with where I am in my Dreamlight. I have enough Dreamlight. I'm being a little bit dramatic, but this will bring me to the lowest I've been in quite some time post update. So I would like to at least adjust for that a little bit. And then I also would like to finish decorating the meadow if possible. So we'll see what progress we're able to make. Hi, Yana. Hello. Alyssa, Tansy, Gummy Bear Kiss. Hello, hello. Hi, Kitty. You're mostly lurking. That's fine. Hi, Catherine. You only have 15K left. Oh no, oh no. Hop on your game. Dreamlight grind with us. I really want to say Dreamlight today. I have no idea why. It's just what my face is constantly fixing itself to. What am I most excited for with the update? Let me think. I will say I saw they posted the full developer update video today, but I really just skimmed through it, kind of like scrubbed through it to make sure there was nothing new that we hadn't seen already. Lollipop Crush, thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. So I haven't actually watched any of the stuff since Wednesday when we looked at it together. I think probably the cooking menu changes are the things that I'm most excited about. How about everybody else? What are we most looking forward to? You have like 5K Dreamlight. Ooh, you have 2 days off work to grind. Well, there you go. There you go. Trying to get 10K a day. See, I feel like that is doable. How long is that taking you usually? I feel like 10K you can get in around an hour, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more, depending on how distracted you get. I tend to get very distracted, so it tends to take me a little bit longer than an hour to get 10K, but it is what it is. How can you play multiplayer? You have to get Vanellope, and I think pretty soon after you get Vanellope, if not right away, you get access to the multiplayer portal. Depending on what platform you play on, you might have to get whatever online subscription comes with your platform. Like, I can't think of the name of any of them, but you know, like, y'all in chat can help me. I clearly don't have any of them because I play on PC, so I don't need it. Hi, Anna. Hello, hello. Excited for it all, but mostly the characters. I'm excited about the characters, but I think the cooking menu changes are going to have the biggest impact on me for the longest time. So I think that's why I'm most excited about those. We're getting a carpet glider and a carpet companion. We know we're getting a carpet companion. We assume we're getting a carpet glider unless that's been officially announced. As far as I'm aware, that's just an assumption. Do I think we're getting one? Yes. Has it been confirmed? I don't believe so. Hi, Charlotte. Hello. The cooking changes are definitely what you're more looking forward to. Yeah, I'm excited. Me distracted? Listen, listen, listen. It's part of my charm. Okay. Let me see. I think I'm gonna start by doing a little bit of decorating because probably I will be able to focus on that right now. I'm extra distracted today. Let me tell you why. Because after talking about it for weeks and thinking about it for months, I finally got my hands on an iPad. I spent all morning setting it up. It got here yesterday. I almost quit the game. Oop. It got here yesterday. I spent all morning getting it set up and I'm so excited. Explain the ancient vacuum. Yours is only picking up night thorns. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Before I do this, let me do that for you. So it has 3 different levels. Where do I have a time bending table? I have a time bending table in my house. So I forget exactly what it picks up for each level, but you know what? It's going to be easier for me to just put out a time bending table. But if you want it to pick up everything, you're going to have to upgrade it all the way. You can only upgrade it if it's actually in your inventory. So pick it up from furniture mode. Oh, pressing Infinity Nikki buttons. I'm sorry. Go to ancient machines. You'll see the other ones here. So once you make a basic ancient vacuum, if it's in your inventory and you have the other required materials, you can upgrade it to an ancient vacuum, a regular version, and then you can upgrade it to an advanced one. And each step up unlocks different types of items that it will pick up off of the ground. Congrats. Thank you. I'm excited. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be a digital artist now. Am I an artist of any kind in real life? No. Can I draw it to save my life? Well, if my life really depended on it, I probably could. But now I feel like new talent is going to be unlocked and I'm very excited about it. Yeah, and the digital planners. I was working on those as well. Make sure you get a keyboard and a paper like-ish. Yeah. I got one of the screen protectors that's kind of like a paper texture. I don't have a keyboard. I'm going to wait and see if I feel like I would benefit from one. Oh, did I see the new 5-star dress for Infinity Nikki? Yeah. We're going to be talking about that quite a bit. Probably tomorrow, mostly, because tomorrow I'll be playing Infinity Nikki. And, oh, another exciting thing we're going to be doing tomorrow is I think I finally have enough materials to craft the Silvergale's Aria Miracle outfit. And I think I also have enough materials to evolve the Wishful Arosa Miracle outfit. So I think we're going to do both of those tomorrow. And then wrap up some last minute sort of event stuff. Maybe do a bit of diamond grinding. I'm really proud of myself. I think I'm not pulling on any of the banners this time, but I want the new 5-star outfit with the purification ability. It looks really cool. Where is Princess and the Frog? Here. What kind of iPad did I get? I got an iPad Air. I think it's one of the 2022 ones. Hi, Martina. Hello. Hi, Heidi. Do I want to use these tables? These tables obviously match the little window things, but I wonder if I want to use white tables instead. These ones. The paper-like screen protector is such a game changer. I love it so far. The only thing I don't love quite so much is the sound that it makes when you're like using one of the pens on it, but I think I'll get used to it. You who pulled on both of them, that's fine, Kitty. I'm honestly surprised that I don't think I'm going to be pulling on the banners. I really do love the outfits. The only thing I'm not 100% sure about yet is the firework dress, but that's mostly just because I love the hair so much. And I think I would use the hairstyle a lot. You know what? I think I am going to use the green tables. Actually, oh, I don't know. Do they have the same footprint? You have 0 ideas for this week's stream snap? Yeah, I honestly haven't even been thinking about it yet. This is 4x4. This is also 4x4. Oh, interesting. Because this one's way bigger. I think I'm actually going to start with these white ones and see about that. The best, hello, hello. Do I have every person in this game? I do. Yeah. I've been playing this game pretty much since it came out in early access. I've spent so many hours on this game. I'm very, very excited for Aladdin and Jasmine, I will say. This. I feel like a behind the building table is a little bit of an odd choice. Hi, KK. Hello. They have, wait, what? Aladdin and Jasmine? Aladdin and Jasmine are coming this week on Wednesday. We're getting an update. And you'll be able to get them through the castle doors, the realms. I think this will work. I might put something else back here that's not tables. A piano, perhaps? I'll consider. You watched Aladdin last night to refresh yourself. So, see, that's the thing. I haven't posted this week's stream schedule yet. Spoiler, we're gonna be playing today. We're playing today. We're gonna be playing Infinity Nikki tomorrow. We'll be streaming the Dreamlight Valley update on Wednesday at noon Eastern time. That's 2 hours before our regular streaming time and about 3 hours after the update usually drops. We'll be playing the Infinity Nikki update on Thursday, even though it drops Tuesday night. And then Tuesday night, we might be having an Aladdin watch party. I'm not 100% sure yet. If we do, you all aren't allowed to laugh at me too much. Listen, remember a couple months ago, I shaved my head? I really enjoyed it, right? I'm still enjoying it, but my hair is now at the length where it is no longer a buzz cut and it's not really long enough to have a curl pattern. So I just look like a perpetual floof ball. What chairs would I like to use? You love this fence? It's my favorite fence. It's so good. Infinity Nikki and Dreamlight Valley updates in the same week. It's very rude, especially since the Infinity Nikki updates usually, I think, are on Thursdays, or in the past they have been Thursday night. So then I would just play it on stream on Friday. But since it's Tuesday night, I'm not going to play it on Wednesday because we have to play the Dreamlight Valley update on Wednesday. So I won't get to play it until Thursday. How do you operate the dream snaps? You need to unlock Vanellope. Let me see if I can find this chair in other colors. Oh, never mind. They're not the seaweed ones in those colors. As part of unlocking Vanellope in the Dream Castle, you'll go through a tutorial on how to do dream snaps. And then once you go through that, it's under the event tab here. Essentially, you just have to take pictures that have items with these tags. If you have this little house symbol, it's a decor challenge, so you're using furniture to meet these tags. If it's got a little shirt, it's an outfit challenge, and you use clothing pieces to meet the tags. And then you take the picture and you can submit it there. I'm pretty sure there are dream snap guides I've seen on YouTube if you need someone to walk you through step by step. But when you're unlocking Vanellope, it does mostly walk you through it. Thing about these chairs, I don't think they're in the Little Mermaid collection, even though I think of them as Little Mermaid chairs. Oh, we have a red one and we have a purple one. Are these the only colors we have? And the like dark one? Maybe. Hi, Ricky. Hello, hello. This fence is crafted with wrought iron that you get from doing Remy's quests. His little challenges. How about the red? I might try that. Hi, Nick. Hello. Am I going to draw on the new Infinity Nikki banner? I really want the purification outfit. It looks really pretty. I might end up waiting until the end of the season, though, to see what the next set of banners are going to be. I'm trying to be responsible with my Infinity Nikki resources because I don't want to spend all of my actual money on Infinity Nikki. So I'm not sure. I'm tempted to pull for it right away because I really like it. I like the second evolution. I really like the third evolution. Is the third evolution the one that's a red dress with like a golden blonde sort of hair? That one's really pretty. You finally have nearly your entire valley decorated. Oh, amazing. Oh, wait, I just forgot. Or I just remembered, rather. I don't actually have everything that I need for the Silver Gales Aria makeup. And let me tell you why. You need rainy orchids for one of the makeup pieces for Silver Gales Aria. And you can buy rainy orchids from a lady in Florawish, but I was only able to buy 10 and then she wouldn't let me buy any more. I've been logging onto Infinity Nikki multiple times a day for the past week, trying to get the last few rainy orchids that I needed. And guess what happens? Every time it starts to rain, I immediately like go towards the rainy orchids. And by the time I get to the first one, the rain has stopped. It's happened multiple times. I'm not kidding. It's actually incredibly disrespectful and it makes me so mad. Probably Senpai has a really good Dream Snaps guide. I feel like I've seen that before. That also wouldn't surprise me. His guides are usually really fabulous. Hi, Samantha. You skipped the most recent 2 banners. You're still working on the floating balloon banner. So many outfits. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pull the 4-star banners. They're pretty, but I don't think I see myself wearing them that much. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. It really doesn't make sense for me to put this here now, does it? I think I've just decided that I hate that this is on a 2-tile square. Hi, Jazz. Hello. Hi, Mia. Can you dig them or get them with tranquility droplets from the shop? I'm pretty sure you can't dig them. I didn't see them in the dig menu. I think I might have looked in the shop and I don't think I saw them. But if someone's very confident that they are in the shop for the tranquility drops, let me know and I'll check again. But I think I did check. If I put it back here. Even further in the tree. Okay, I'm just not putting it there. You're still kicking yourself for not getting the one with the wings from the first banners. Those ones were really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. But there are gonna be so many pretty outfits that I feel like you might not even miss them. Give it a couple more months, you know? Love the look of the red chairs with Tiana's restaurant. I like it. I'm just not 100% sure how I feel about it with this path. But we're gonna go with it for now. Am I gonna use the new resizing feature for rooms? Realistically, I actually probably won't, but not because I don't like it. I think it's a really cool feature, but it seems like it's only going to be applicable in your main house. And I feel like I have no need for it in my main house because I don't really decorate my main house. I would get a lot more oh, it's fine. I would get a lot more use out of it if we could use it in the premium shop houses. Maybe I'll have a wonderful surprise and we will be able to use it in the premium shop houses. That would honestly make my day. But I have a feeling it's not going to be the case. I need to be able to get back here actually for mining. Finished doing all the recipes from the Valley, Eternity Isle, and Storybook Vale. Amazing. I haven't done any of the Storybook Vale recipes yet. I mean, I've done some of them that we needed to do for quests, but I haven't done any others. I feel like I need something around this fountain, but I don't know what. Maybe some of these? Perhaps? You want to start redecorating your valley, but you don't know where to start? Ooh, I feel like usually for me, the plaza is a nice place to restart. That could be because I usually tend to use the plaza as a place where, well, actually, let me find a way to actually explain what I mean. I don't know, something about the plaza being kind of the main area of the valley makes it an exciting place to start. But I would say start with whatever you have an idea that you're excited about. Whether it's a house that you really love and you're excited to decorate, whether it's a biome that's your favorite biome, or whatever the case may be. If you have something that you're excited about, I feel like that makes it a little bit less scary. And then my suggestion after that is to just take whatever area you're going to decorate and completely get rid of everything in that area. Give yourself a totally blank slate and see what you come up with. Sometimes it can be nice to watch people speed builds or like build streams if that's something that you're into. Sometimes it can be nice to look at different Discord servers where people share their valley designs and get inspiration. I know this looks a mess from here, but I feel like it's one of those things where it might not look a mess when we're in our main playing mode. So let me just try this. Hi Weasley, hello. Your excitement for this update is almost too much. From Aladdin and Jasmine to the cooking menu, curved fencing and pathing. Wait, did we have that confirmed? I know we saw it in like an image or something, but it's not confirmed. Wait, did they say that they're absolutely adding that this time? Because if so, why am I decorating right now? A completed plaza always makes you feel like you have your whole life together in the game. Honestly, I don't know what it is. It's just the fact that it's like the main area where people spawn in when you add them to your game. It's just kind of like the hub of the valley. That's kind of like where everything connects, sort of. It's so satisfying having a plaza that's nice and finished. I think I hate this. Ooh. In fact, I know I hate this. Well, listen, you try something and you learn from it. Can't commit to anything permanent because you want the freedom to build in the valley for dream snaps, but that's the wonder of Dreamlight Valley. Literally nothing is permanent because you can delete it whenever you want to. Loved decorating the veil. I've been having so much fun with the veil. I'm excited to continue. Can I make this one smaller? Would that be too tiny? I feel like I need to sneeze. Did the Iago statue get bigger? I haven't looked at it, but I remember it being a large like larger than I thought it would be. Whimsy Twig, hello. Crafty Mango, hi. They didn't say it in the full trailer when they went through the quality of life updates. I didn't think so. I think there was just one of the floating islands that looked like it had diagonal something. Yeah, I think this is the same size it always was. But I don't know for sure. They said before in the showcase in the fall that curved or like angled paths and fencing would be coming in the future, but they didn't say when. And they do have a habit of showing us features in previews for things that are not necessarily coming right away. So could they be bringing that this update? Yes. Would I be surprised if they don't, even though it looks like we saw it? I would not be surprised. What can I do here? Has to be, well, I mean, has to be as dramatic, but because of I'm me, it has to be something with, I feel like I can make benches and or bushes and fence work. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the sip reminder. You're looking forward to patch notes tomorrow? Yeah, I'm excited to see if there's anything unexpected in the patch notes. Specifically, I'm hoping for, let me not say the first one. I'm hoping, well, no, you know what? I'm going to put this out there in the world, despite the fact that I don't want to spend money on this. However, I would think it was fun if we got a new bundle, like a new signature bundle or dream bundle in the shop. I would also think it was fun if we got potentially another like moonstone cosmetic, but we'll see. I don't actually want to spend money on it though, but we'll see. They fixed the red stall for the market. Yeah, I think they did that a couple updates ago, but they didn't say anything about it. So it was just kind of one of those things where if you knew, you knew. I think someone mentioned it to me on a stream and I was like, oh, you're right. I don't think that looks bad. I know we have the front open, but I actually kind of like that so you can actually see the fountain instead of having it obscured by the fence.
There's adventure to be had.
I think I like it. Hi, Ezra. Hello. Who would I want the signature bundle to be themed around? The only thing I really want, well, let me not tell a lie. Not the only thing I really want, but one of the main things that I want is a human dream style for Beast. I feel like I've been incredibly patient and I feel like the time has come to provide me with that. So I would like to see that. Apart from that, I am team give us dream styles for, well, this would not necessarily be in a bundle. I don't think this would work if it was in a bundle, but I think it would work if it was just in the premium shop. I'm team give us dream styles for DLC characters. I think it would be nice. Do it. I would pay for it. And I particularly want Rapunzel with a bob, a brunette bob, you know? The ooze crack you up? Oh, I feel like I do that when I'm either excited or frustrated. It can really be an ooh of any connotation. I am considering putting a bench here. We're gonna try it. I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Just we gotta try it. I also don't know what kind I would want to use, so that is also a bit of a problem. I might just use the regular wooden one. Haven't gotten any new dream bundles in a while. Also hope they're not actually getting rid of the recommended tab as it's been speculated. I think I saw someone's, maybe it was a thumbnail that said something like no recommended. I don't know. Listen, I have not really been watching a lot of Dreamlight Valley content recently. But I'm subscribed to pretty much every Dreamlight Valley content creator that I come across. So I see a lot of thumbnails, but I don't really watch them for full context because most of the time I'm like, if there's news, I'm gonna see it. I follow it on all of the socials. So like chances of somebody knowing something that I don't know in the news sector, pretty small. But I think I saw someone thinking that we were going to be getting rid of the recommended tab. A bench would look great in between the bushes, and it would, but I feel like maybe off to the side. A side bench. We need and deserve a B stream bundle, agreed. If talking about the white picket fence on an angle, it's really not. If you zoom in and you can tell the posts are flat top end posts. The fence is placed over and down to make it look angular. I saw it in a thing when I watched it once. I'm not staking anything on that, like, actually being real or not. It was just something where I was like, it could be. If it looked like kind of zigzaggy to me, but that could just be the way that a fence would have to look on an angle in Dreamlight Valley, because I don't know. It could just be the way that it would have to be. Listen, I don't hate it on principle. The bench. I can get back here if I need to. We are going to be getting it eventually, unless something unexpected happens. They did say they are going to bring us different angles of paths and fences. I don't think it's happening this update. If it does, I will be pleasantly surprised. But with all the other quality of life stuff that they shared in the developer update, I feel like that would have been a big one, because I feel like that's a big community desire that they would be excited to share. You know what I mean? It could just be in the patch notes, but I have a feeling it will come in a future update. Would be happy to be wrong. Why would they get rid of the recommended tab? Because they're now, I don't know. Honestly, it would just be because they wanted to. And maybe they're like, well, we're giving this pinning feature, so let's just do that instead. I also know that there have been some weird things with the recommended tab. Like sometimes it's the same items for people every week. So maybe instead of fixing it, whatever is wrong with it, they decide to just get rid of it. I don't know if they are or not. I just saw that people were speculating about it. I don't really know the reasoning. I would assume it might have something to do with the developer update. They were showing the shop, like this screen. And what I'm assuming happened is that they didn't see the recommended tab button here. Actually, I'm gonna let you all pause here because that's better than looking at the menu, but I can look at that and confirm and see if that's missing in the developer update, and if it is, maybe that's where people are getting it from. Okay, yeah. So I'm not gonna pull it up right now. If y'all really want me to, I can, but in the developer update, when it's on the shop page, it says featured limited time deals, and then it jumps to signature bundles, dream bundles, and moonstone. There's no star path tab and there's no recommended tab, but yeah, so I'm assuming that's where that theory is coming from. I think I want to connect this to this. Nora, hello, hello. Are you the only one who thinks they would make more money if the whole catalog was available all the time? I don't actually know, like, from a monetary sense, like, if they would actually make more money. I do know a lot of games that have shops, have rotating shops. I would assume that's for a reason. I don't know. Hi, Rainbow. Hello, hello. They would only get rid of the recommended tab if it's broken or if it didn't increase purchases. Yeah, it's either that maybe they just didn't see, like, a lot of money coming in from it, so they were like, eh. Or, like I said, I know there have been a lot of issues with it, or at least some issues with it, so maybe they were like, eh. Maybe a combo of, like, effort to fix it versus effort to leave it. Then again, it's a freeze frame in the developer update. We don't know for sure that they're getting rid of it, but they could be. They could be. The nerd in you would love to know how much money each section of the premium shop generates. It would be interesting. I'm really nosy about stuff, so I would like to know. But I'm also aware that that's kind of none of my business, how much, like, the game is making, you know? But I do wonder sometimes. I feel like this is coming together cute. You've been playing so much Infinity, Nikki, that you just tried to jump into Dreamlight Valley. Now's a good time. We got the update coming. Princess and the Frog. I literally just went to it. Here we are. Please, oh my goodness. After the cooking UI fix with filters and search bar, hopefully we get a crafting table update with, like, search bar and different filters. But then Dreamlight Valley, please, please, hand to heart, can we please put the universes in alphabetical order? Please. It was fine when we had, like, 3 rows of them, but now it's just a little ridiculous. You think they mean they tried to, oh, like, actually jump in the game, physically jump? I've done that before. I've done that before. Now I'm so mad that I can't. Oh my goodness, now I'm so mad. Cute little frog. You prefer them getting rid of the recommended because now we have the new feature, which is a lot better and people can save their moonstones. I mean, I think probably the pinning feature I would prefer over the recommended tab, but it's also like a why not both for me. If we could have both options, why not? Maybe I'll pop that there. Having it rotate causes the need for demand. Yeah. I feel like they're just trying to capital, not specifically Dreamlight Valley, it's just the system of the way that rotating shops like that work, trying to capitalize on people's it's almost like a FOMO thing where they're like, if I don't get this now, like I'm not gonna have it. Even if you know that it's gonna come back eventually, it's like, how long are you gonna have to wait for it kind of thing. So having it rotate, I think the idea is to sort of put pressure on people to get things. Are the things I'm looking for under the Little Mermaid collection? Oh, they are good. Oh yes, and a search bar for Scrooge. That would be so helpful. You don't know why the universe filter isn't just in alphabetical order? I think it's still in the order of when they were added to the game, which again was fine initially, but now we have so many universes that it's too confusing now. The fountain looks cool there. Thank you. I'm still not 100% sold on it. Something about it just doesn't really sit right with me. Not the setup. I like the setup, just this particular fountain. But it's the only fountain that actually looked good there. So. Where would I recommend to put Buzz and Woody's house? I've seen like a lot of ideas for Buzz's house, I think. A lot of them including like different campsites in the forest. I had mine in the Wild Tangle. I had a whole campsite situation set up. I've seen people put it on the beach, like a little beach camper van. What else? For Woody's, a lot of people do carnivals. So if you have any Disney park stuff, you can set it up with that. I've seen people put it in the Forgotten Lands for like a little haunted, abandoned carnival vibe. Woody's house is one of my least favorite houses in the game, so I might not be the most helpful with that, but, you know. How do I want this? Well, sure. Hi, Cassie. As a newer player, recommend is how you are able to get a lot of older items that haven't come back, so you think better is subjective. Yeah, usually when I say something like better, I try to preface it, or like instead of using the word better, say that it's what I would prefer, or like that it would be better for me, because it's very subjective, you know what I mean? Everyone definitely has different preferences. I don't want a light here, actually. You hope they'll put the gamer set in the premium shop? Wait, that was the Twitch stuff. Yeah, you said it later in your comment. The Twitch drops. Yeah, that seems to have been a little bit of a bust for them. I'm not mad. Well, a small amount of pettiness incoming. Just a little bit. Heads up. Spoiler alert for pettiness. I'm not necessarily that mad that they stopped doing the Twitch drops, but that is very much because I am a creator who plays a lot of this game, and I was just kind of automatically excluded from the possibility of being promoted by them in that way because I don't stream on Twitch. And could I stream on Twitch? Well, sure. However, there were a lot of Dreamlight Valley creators around the time of the Twitch drops who were exclusively on YouTube. And, you know, YouTube doesn't really have something like that. So to see DDV spotlighting a lot of creators and being like, hey, go check out their streams so you can get the Twitch drops, and all of us over here on YouTube being like, well, forget my drag, I guess, you know, like,
Wonderful new book to read.
that was a little sad. You're not a Twitch fan either. Oh, I have no hate towards Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch, but I watch a lot of Twitch. Not a lot, but I watch a fair amount of Twitch. So I don't have any hate towards it. I don't stream on Twitch mostly because it intimidates me, but not like the community of people over there, literally just like the actual technical aspect of streaming on Twitch. I know it's probably not that hard / that different than YouTube, but I'm not an inherently technologically savvy person. So learning how to stream on YouTube was kind of a big thing for me, and learning how to do it on a different platform entirely is something that I consider, but when I think about it, I'm like, but do I have to? But do I have to? Where did I get the love heart jumper? Oh, this was from the Lovely Monsters Star Path. I believe. This was from the Star Path, right, everyone? I believe it was. That we had around this time last year. Oh, yes, it was from that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Maddie, Aladdin and Jasmine are coming on Wednesday. Oh, no, I'm out of those. Time to craft some more of them. No. You don't like watching Twitch streams, so you're always happy when Twitch streamers start streaming on YouTube as well. Yeah, I totally get, like, everyone has different platform preferences. It's a different vibe on Twitch than it is on YouTube. Not necessarily in like a good or a bad way. They're just different platforms, different communities, different styles of streams, which I find really interesting. And that's another thing that I think would intimidate me a little bit about streaming on Twitch. Either having two different styles of streaming for myself, or finding something that I could dual stream here and there. Hi, Emily. Hello, hello. You like the shirt from the Star Path too? Oh yeah, the one that's kind of like, it's not a halter top, but it reminds me, it has the spirit of a halter top to me. And it's got like the crisscross around the waist, right? With the little heart on the front and the lacy details. You have to wait till Thursday for the update in Australia. Yeah, because it drops at the same time worldwide. It's not like just... Yeah. Because then, depending on where you are in Australia, it'll be like... nighttime. Or... like just before to just after midnight, right? I think I kind of hate the balloons. I wanted to try something new. Don't like it. If you place the board game on the flower-shaped table, you won't be able to take it off anymore. Wait, is that the table from the Bonnie's room set or whatever that is? That table has always caused problems. They fixed it for a while, but I'm not surprised that it's now having issues with just particular items. It definitely gives halter top energy. Like, it's not a halter top, but it does have that vibe. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Ignore my touch of magic, sure. I just didn't want a plain white. Listen, it's only to be worn under the sweater. I know it's like a bubble and nothing, but this is the only part you can see, so that's the only thing I did. It's called efficiency, if you ask me. This one. Yeah. It's got halter energy, but it's not a halter top. There we go. This hair is from the premium shop. It's from a bundle that I think is called the Villainous Vibes bundle. It comes with like eye patches and a little Wreck-It Ralph denim vest kind of thing. That's why you only place items your character can pick up, like food. Oh, on the Bonnie table. Yeah, that checks out. What if I put this there? Will that work? I kind of want something back here. That might actually work. I might move it over one, though. Me not acknowledging your Mr. Worldwide. Listen, I saw it. I just got distracted. I saw it. I appreciated it. I like that. I'm gonna leave that archway over there. Yes, I am. You love the hair from that bundle. It screams anime villain. It's a really good hair. I think it's also... It definitely was at the time. It might still be the longest hairstyle that we have in the game. The Widow's Peak is so intense. You know what it reminds me of? Oh my goodness, I hadn't thought about this. Let me change it to a different color and see who can guess. If I make it this color... It's mostly in the bangs. I feel like Jinx from Arcane. I love my little baby Jinx. Okay, I went back here for a purpose. No, I didn't. I was just doing randomness, as I sometimes do. Okay, this, fine. This, problem. Piano. The front is 100% Jinx. I know. Not Pano, piano. There we go. Maybe I'll put that there. With a bench. Oop. Maybe I will tilt that way. You don't even watch that show and you knew it was Jinx? Yeah, I somehow, prior to watching Arcane, had not really seen a single thing about it. I don't really know how I managed that, but I was happy about it because I liked being just like finding it out as I watched it. Which way is the front of this mic? I don't think it matters, actually. You've been playing The Sims 4 and realized your landscaping in Sims is much better from all the practice in Dreamlight Valley. Well, there you go. That's fun. I'm actually really excited about the new Sims expansion. I am just waiting for the EA partners to get their hands on the pack. Like, especially the builders, because I want to steal their lots. to use in my gameplay. You know what I mean? I'm not really a builder myself in The Sims, but one thing I do want to do is have the cutest little like family business running out of my home and have my Sims work there together. I think it would be so fun. You haven't seen anything about it until, oh, Prib and I talked about it. Now it haunts you. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm actually not sorry. I don't apologize. And I would do it again. Arcane is wonderful. I might put that there. Like it's a little table that the singer can set their little water on so they can take a little sip break in between songs, you know? You wish they would fix the lights in the game? Wait, in this game? I think this works. Wait, the 180 in what sentence? The Sims 4 businesses and hobbies look so good. Touches on so much previous content. I'm really excited about the cross-pack compatibility. I want to run a little daycare out of my house. That would be cute. What else do I want? I want to make a little apartment above a jewelry store where my Sim can go out, collect her little cute crystals and gems, craft them into jewelry and sell them in her house. What else do I want to do? I want to, hopefully I will be able to do this. I want to have a cute little, I want to recreate Wizards of Waverly Place. Is essentially what I want to do. They can even be spellcasters. That's fine by me. I want to have a cute little sub shop that I run with myself and my 3 adolescent children, you know, like that kind of thing. It's gonna be so cute. It should be this week that we see new Sims for pack content. I would think so as well, because it comes out, what, the first week of March or the second week of March? It's in the single digits of March. So it's pretty soon. I want to pick that up before I start putting foliage back there. After I finish this section of the build, I think I'm going to take a break and do some Dreamlight grinding.
I'm so happy, Eric.
Think it's a base game update this week and the new pack next week. Oh, exciting. Making a new series based off of different League of Legends places, and Mel's going to be one of the main characters. I heard they're making a Noxus one. I heard they're making one. I know nothing about League lore outside. Well, okay, I know pretty much zero about League lore outside of Arcane, but I heard that they're making a Noxus spin-off series. I heard that they're making one with a character who's blonde. I might be making this up because I think her name should be Lux, but her name might be Lux. Whoever she is, she's apparently in one sort of League lore system meant to be BFFs with Jinx, which is pretty cool. Also, I just got the League audiobook, the Arcane audiobook that's called Ambessa. It's like past backstory Ambessa stuff, and it's narrated by the voice actor who voices Ambessa, and I'm really excited to listen to that. I'm gonna listen to it on the treadmill. What was I looking for? A tree. Actually, let me not. Oh! Not the restaurant. You want to have a family owning a bar and living above it. All of my Sims are going to be business people from now on. They're all going to run a business, and all of the businesses are going to be out of their house, like out of their homes. One thing I never let my Sims do is leave the house. I do feel a little bit bad for them, but that's also how I am. That's also how I am as a person, so I don't feel that bad for them. Especially when they can run a business, you know what I mean? I give them hobbies. They can do all the things they got to do from the comforts of their own home. You've been Dreamlight grinding for weeks. You have 80k now. Oh, amazing. Kitty, you have how much Dreamlight? When did that happen? And why is this the first that I'm hearing about this? No. Because there are a lot of trees here, I want to find a tree that's not going to blend in. What about this tree? What are you planning on doing with all that Dreamlight, man? You love Ambessa and her voice actress is amazing. The trailer for the new series looks incredible. Oh, I haven't seen the trailer. I saw there was one for the new season of, like, a new season of the game, I think, but I didn't actually watch it because I don't play the game, but I probably will watch it at some point. That's better. I might move it back here though. Yes. Wow. Fabulous. You wish they would have options on which tree design we wanted. You don't like having to place 6 trees down to find the one you want. Exactly. I wish it were like if you click on the tree, I've mentioned this so many times before. It's kind of how I wish they would make the memory frames work, where if it's something where there are multiple options, you click on it and then a little drop down menu pops down right underneath it or on top of it. I'm not picky. It can be anywhere around here. A little drop down menu pops up with the different types of tree, and then you can click on the one you want and then you can place it. That I think would be a wonderful way to organize the things. Oh, because you do a bunch of things for the star path. That's true, that's true, that's true. There we go. You shall go there. Anything else I need back here? I also do wish we had a few more of the rock clusters. We have like the giant ones. But sometimes you don't want a giant rock cluster. You just want a cute little petite moment. And with the way that placing items works, you can't really make your own that easily because the items don't want to sit together very well. Do I have the small grass out here somewhere? I don't think I do. Well, I'll find it. Oh, in the plateau. Is the star path coming out Wednesday too? Yes. The star path is dropping on update day. That's a tall one. That's the tall one. That's the tall one. That's the small one. Sweet. Wait, I think this looks kind of cute. The chairs are kind of haphazardly placed, but I mostly wanted to place them so I would still be able to run around to the other side of this. And since it's kind of narrow, it's just the way that it's got to be. Need to find a little bevy to put on there. Moana, you're in my way. Goodness gracious. You have 15 quests to do? Wait, in Dreamlight Valley? Get on it. It'll work. Oh, no, it won't. I changed my mind. That will work. That. That's better. Also, thank you for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. And thank you for liking the stream if you have. And if you haven't, please do. You've been trying to leave any memory orbs that pop up for when the star path comes. Oops. As there's always a memory orb related duty. Well, only in the past couple of star paths. And let me say, it's annoying to me personally. That and the blue circle fish tasks are my least favorite. I've also started trying to leave memory orbs around. I've only been cleaning them up if they've been in the way of my decorating. I also really haven't been playing this game too much outside of streams, so the memory orbs have not really been flowing the way they sometimes tend to, but you know, it's what it is. Okay, I think we're gonna do a little bit of Dreamlight grinding, and then we'll come back and try to finish up this build. We're making good progress on it, actually. Most stuff is done. I need to just like figure out if I'm putting anything else in this little corner. My game is a little jerky at the moment. This area is good. I need to do this spot over here. Maybe just like some grass or something over here. And then I just need to finish this section in front of the theater and around back of the theater. But around back is almost done as well. I'm gonna leave it pretty just simple and straight to the point. Thanks for the sip reminder. Building with the red and white stripes. Oh, the bakery one that I have over here? This is called the French Bakery. It's a house skin that rotates through the premium shop. Okay. Now, I would feel comfiest because we've already established that the new floating islands, I think in line with the other floating islands, are 15,000 Dreamlight each, right? So that brings us to 60,000 Dreamlight, which brings me down to 33,000 Dreamlight. Then we have the realm, which actually, let me wait. I don't even know if, okay, yeah. I just wasn't sure if I was screen sharing or if I had toggled in the game. Let me move out of here. This is boring for you to look at. This is a little bit more interesting for you to look at. The last realm that we got, let me see how much that was. The last actual realm was the Mulan realm, and that was 15,000 Dreamlight. We did also have the jungle. Wait, what was that update called? Let me just go back through version history. I think that's going to be more helpful. Update. Major update. Jungle Getaway. Realm. I'm trying to see how much the Timon and Pumbaa one was. Lion King Realm. Was it 10,000 to go back again? Anyway, so it's probably going to be about 15,000 or more, I would assume, for this next realm, which would bring me down to less than 20,000 Dreamlight, which is fine. I have what I need, but it doesn't make me comfy. Oh, to go back, it wasn't anything. Okay. Also, though, it might be more than 15,000 because we're finally up to the top row, right? Yeah, we wrapped up this row. And we're finally up to the top row. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 17,000 or 20,000 even. So getting up to 100,000 Dreamlight will still make me sad when we spend all of it, but it will make me happier beforehand. You know what I mean? You've had to do your Plaza Meadows from scratch again because you log into your game and they're empty even though you save your game. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry that happened to you. This is your first time catching live? Oh my goodness. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, also, love the duty tracking. Wish they gave us the option to track the entire page. You know what I mean? Of Dreamlight duties. That would be way more helpful to me personally. Let me do this and find a friend. Not Mike. Eve, it's your lucky day. You're the only person I could see who's not Mike. You're coming with me. You want a carrot and a dandelion? I can do that for you, actually. I have a dandelion. No, I don't. You can come with me, though. I didn't say not my Mike. I probably just stuttered because of my hatred, though. But you know what? It's fine. Hi, Messene. Did she say feature update or future update? She said feature, but the first couple times I heard it, I had to listen to it multiple times to be sure. You just got the Mbessa audiobook. Looking forward to listening to it while writing your essay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Okay, Sea Turtle Restaurant. I can go to the Sea Turtle, but I'll go to the restaurant first because it's right here. You're grinding your Eternity Isle Mist at the moment. Nice. Oh my goodness. After Wednesday, I won't have to remember the things that people need anymore. Oh, it's amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. So we're getting it this week. We are, yeah. Everything in the developer update is coming this week on Wednesday. I have your order, m'lady.
Yeah!
We'll get Dreamlight through various Star Path tasks. I know. I know. Okay. Let me feed a turtle. Before I do, where did I put, oh, I put them by Goofy's stall, which does make sense because I'm gonna need some seaweed. Actually, let me try to do this with my controller. Can't wait for the search tabs for cooking. I know. That's going to be really helpful, although I do think the thing that I'm going to use the most, because I don't really do a whole lot of cooking in game just for fun. So I think the restaurant tab is going to be the best thing for me. The orders tab. My distaste for Mike never fails to make you laugh. He's so loud. It's really annoying. He's one of the characters where I don't mind him in the movie, but in the valley, I'm just like, Hoping the customizable room sizes apply to premium houses too. I'm hoping, but I doubt it. Mushrooms and rocks. There we go. Feel like the quality of life updates are gonna make doing the star path so much better. Honestly, I love a quality of life update. They're so helpful. I mean, that's literally the point of them. They're called quality of life updates, but anyway, you know what I mean. I'm excited. How much Dreamlight do I think we have to grind to open Aladdin and Jasmine? I think at least 15,000 Dreamlight, because that's what we needed to open the Mulan realm. I think it's possible it could be more. I would say probably somewhere between 15,000 and 20,000, but that's just a guess. And then if you're planning on getting the floating islands right away, those are 15,000 each. Getting so many more features than you were expecting this update. Me too. I was surprised. That's why when I thought for a minute she said in future, like in a future update, I was like, yeah, that makes sense because you already listed like some big things, but then it just kept going. Daily discussion, change outfit. Okay. Hi, Eve. Let me guess, digital beeps. I've seen you flying around. Who's faster? You or the birds? Eve, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Fruits, veggies. Okay. Socks. Those are shoes. Close, but not quite the same thing. I don't know. Just put on these. You wish you could get a quality of life update in real life. Well, fair enough. You find Maui so annoying? I feel like I don't. I also don't really see him very much anymore, so maybe that's why. There we go. Hi, Stitch Lover. Hello, hello. What's a feature update? Surely it should have been update feature. I think feature update means like the feature is getting updated. An update to the feature. It makes sense to me, but it just sounded like future. Is the Infinity Nikki update coming this week too? It should be coming Tuesday night. Eastern time. It usually wraps up around 10 p.m. for me. That's when the servers come back up. So yeah, it is going to be a busy week. I'm gonna sell these. You hope they fix the glitch? Oh yeah, in the Fallen Fortress. I have so many inkies stuck back there. You remember this. The thing is, I'm not even gonna look at these that are being tracked. It's just not something I'm focusing on at the moment. The heart cardigan was from the Lovely Monster Star Path that we had around this time last year. You like the pickaxe? Thank you. It's part of the electrical parade set. I don't know if that's actually the official name for it. That's just what I think of. Frosted Heights. Maybe I'll do this instead. Maybe I should plant some veggies. How do you get themes on Goofy stalls? They rotate through the premium shop. So you can buy them from the premium shop when they're there. We have, I think, 3 alternates right now. And to change it, you click on the stall. It's kind of the same way you change your house. Click at the bottom, it says replace, whatever button is there for you. I'm on a keyboard right now, so it's R. And then you can change it to the main one or any of the versions that you bought. I think this is the newest one, right? This beach one? Oh, I was gonna go ahead and plant some veggies, but I'm gonna buy something that's gonna grow faster. So let me do that. Oh, look at Vanellope sitting in the little donut chair. She's so cute. And Belle sitting there too. Cuties.
What a perfect day for a break.
You didn't think you were gonna pull for the new 5-star outfit, but once you saw it can put animals to sleep, it's when you knew you needed it. Yeah, it's really cute. I'm excited to see because it's a purification outfit. I'm curious to see it actually in action. I watched the little video trailer about it on my phone this morning, but I was A, half asleep, and B, watching it on my phone, so it was a little hard to actually see what was happening. I'm just gonna plant them here. Do I do dream snaps? I always do dream snaps, but I don't do them on stream. And most of the time I do them in like 15 minutes. Maybe at some point I'll get back to doing them on stream. I used to do them on stream like way back when the feature was newer. And or when I was kind of more excited about it. It just hasn't really been sparking my creativity much in the past couple of months, so. Feed a crocodile. Okay. I will do that after I do this. What are the stickers that you get with leveling up the villagers? Oh, the motifs. You use those for... Let me save actually my game while I'm thinking about it. You use those for the Touch of Magic feature, which is a customizing thing you can do to clothing and furniture. If you go into either your clothing or your furniture menu, you'll see the customize button. And you can customize different clothes with any of the motifs that you get. Same with furniture items. Hi, Rebecca. Would that be the other game I was talking about with the animal power? Yeah. That's Infinity Nikki. That's the other game that we've pretty much been playing on the channel. We haven't been doing much other than Dreamlight Valley and Infinity Nikki, which is fine by me. Actually, I'm so sad though. I don't think we've talked about this yet because I think it transpired after last stream. Tales of the Shire has been postponed again. Womp womp. It was meant to come out on, I believe, the 25th of March, and it's been pushed back until all the way in July. I think the 29th of July. Very sad. Also, I don't think there's been any word about Inzoi's early access that was meant to start in March. I feel like they would have given a date by now if it was actually still happening in March. So I feel like that one might get pushed too. Am I ready for the update? Mostly. We're doing a bit of Dreamlight grinding now, and we're trying to finish or mostly finish my meadow design. Those are kind of the last things that I wanted to get done. Wait, was there something else I said today? Oh, cleaning up the glittering dunes, which we pretty much did. It was really only the one part of the dunes that I wanted cleared out for now. Yeah, those are pretty much the last things that I wanted to try to do before the update. How about you? Are you ready? Infinity Nikki is not on Steam right now. If you play on PC, it's available through the Epic Store. It's free, but it's in the Epic Store. It might be... does anyone play Infinity Nikki on their Mac? Is it through the App Store, just like... I don't have a Mac. I don't really know anything about them. Is it through the App Store just like when you download it on mobile? It is coming to Steam though, but I don't think they listed when it's going to be coming to Steam, but it should be available to wishlist right now. Sell 2 fish. 2 fishies. So sad about Tales of the Shire. Me too. I was looking forward to it.
Hi there, pal.
I'll just sell all 3 of you, actually.
Oh.
Win at Scramble Coin against Woody. That sounds fun. Woody? He's not here. He's probably on his floating island. I think I put him in the plaza one. Working on your storage rooms, you only have flint to level up. Nice. This was my build from from the, what was it, Toontown build? Anyway, Toontown Dream Snap Challenge. Woody. Woody? Oh. There you are.
This is a great day to play outside.
Let's play some Scramble Coin. It's been a minute since I played. Oh goodness. I actually don't want this. Well, too late now. Go there. Thank you for the sip reminder. What is the difference when they have the Scramble Coin sign above their head? When they have the sign above their head, that means they really want to play Scramble Coin, and if you play with them, you'll get double points, no matter the outcome. Do I have decent stream coffee today? Well, there's always a coffee conflict for me. Today, it's that I ran out of creamer. So my coffee is fine. It's just not the tastiest. I mean, like, I used almond milk and sugar, so it's fine. It's just not the most delicious, you know? But it's fine. Bayan, hello, how are you? You wonder if these figures could provide hints for characters they're bringing to the game? I wouldn't be surprised. I would imagine the models of the figures are based off of character models because they at least look like the characters do in game. So I think probably, whether the characters are still coming or not, they're probably based off of characters that at one point they were planning to bring to the game. It's your lucky day, Woody. You get 2 gifts, both of them softwood. I think. Wait, 1 second. Sorry, I just heard somebody in my house and I had to make sure that it was my partner and not a thief or someone who was out to get me. I'm on stream right now. I wasn't talking to you, but hello.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Okay, bye, Woody.
Now this.
The models is what made you think that. I get it. It would make sense that anyone who has a game piece is at least pre-developed design. Yeah, one would think. Speaking of, can we have Cinderella on the roadmap for the second half of the year? I would enjoy that very much. Plaza rock spots. Let's do it. I think I can reach all of the rock spots in the plaza. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, well, I can't reach that one. Can I reach this one? I feel like that's usually something I try to make sure I can do. Oh well. Hi Inez, how are you? Oh, Pumbaa. Where are you running, Mother Gothel? Whatever it is, it can't be good for me. You can't wait for the Alice in Wonderland update. I'm excited about it. I will say the one that I'm most excited about, though, is the Skull Rock update. It's long overdue, and I'm just really... What I'm hoping for is obviously more ancient civilization stuff. Give me ancient civilization story. Yes, I know it has to do with the Forgotten, potentially, allegedly. Yes, I know it's probably Peter Pan in there. However, the ancient mysteries, until I'm proven wrong, means that we're getting more ancient civilization stuff. And so I will continue being excited about it. And if it turns out that it was delusional excitement, well, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's find a croc. Hello. Oh, there we go. It did not want to exit out of that menu. My day's going pretty well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Kitty, how are your rations doing in Skull Rock? Do you think you're covered until summer? Now, what is this one lonely piece of path doing here? Oh, here's one. Hello. There we go. This crocodile is broken. That was broken. I think. I was way too close to it for it to have not run away anyway, but it wasn't doing an animation, so. Or it wasn't doing the one for me to feed it. Try them over here. The Skull Rock update needs to be finished. You hate that it was left so unfinished in a way that's taken forever to come out. I mean, I don't mind a mystery. I don't mind a wait. I just am happy that it's finally coming. Tales of the Shire was postponed again. I know, we just talked about it. Very sad, very sad. There we go. Fairy Godmother has been magicking you food in there. Okay, well that's good. That's good. That's good. Your glade is so full of trees and foliage you can't find the crocs. That's how mine has been on numerous occasions, but that's one of the joys of bulldozing your entire valley. You have so much room to find critters. It's pretty wonderful, actually. Cook with seafood, feed a raccoon, catch fish in the Forgotten Lands. Okay, send me to the Forgotten Lands. You know what? I need to remember to do at some point. I need to remember to, put my trees and bushes where I actually want them to be, because otherwise they're gonna end up stuck in whichever biomes they're currently in. Thank you. She owes you after time spent in her tiny home together. Yeah, that was a long time too, actually. Not as long as you've been in Skull Rock, though. Do we think there might be Hook as well as Peter Pan? I do not. Just because, with one exception, every other time that we get a story update, I don't know if that's actually how they're referred to by Dreamlight Valley. I don't think they really make the distinction, honestly, but essentially the way that updates work is they're usually either a realm update where you go get characters and level them up from their realm, or it's an update that progresses like the story in some way, in which case you do get well, mostly progresses the story in some way, in which you do get a character, but they're not from a realm, they just pop up somehow. And all of those like story or main valley updates only gave us one character. The only exception was when we got Olaf and Mirabelle at the same time. But I think that was just a little bit of a random chance occurrence because of this celebration thing that was happening for the Madrigal family.
You best remember
That same time. So I think we'll only get Peter in that update with Skull Rock. Time to feed a raccoon. Wait, where'd you go? There was just one right here. Wait, here's my other moonstone chest. Oh no. This should not be difficult. Everything's removed. Oh, there's one. There we go. Oh, I thought, did they extend the amount of time that these critters are in their chill phase, or has it always been this long? Is it bad that I don't know? I clearly never feed the critters in the main valley. I feel like they're like, I don't know. It seems like they give you more time to approach them now. Sell 2 meals, cook with seafood, 4-star meal or better. Let me do this. Hello? Track. There we go. I think it's mad because I'm switching between controller and mouse and keyboard a lot. Oh, I also have to do this whole area back here. I forgot about that. Hi, Iz. How are you? Make a nice large seafood platter. You think they changed them up, but you're mad because now you can't just chase the snakes anymore. Oh no. There we go. I want to wait till we get a time bending core thing before we start any time bending, because those tend to take a while, I feel. My outfit is cute. Thank you. Stephanie, hello. How are you? So you and one of you. You think they did make the time and sensitivity different on critters maybe 2 updates ago? Gotcha. Yeah, that's something that I would not be up to date about. Not in the main valley. Once I... Oh. Well, that's rude. Once I completed the achievement to do that, I was like, I'm done. I'm done feeding you all. Not ready for the weekend to be over. I get it. I really, really do. Forest of Valor. My Sunday is going pretty wonderfully. I'm excited to be playing Dreamlight Valley, excited for the update, working on finishing my meadow. Just good things all around. Here we go. Harvest 3 spices. Okay. Honestly, I still... Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh goodness, I still haven't recruited this yellow Pegasus. I never play my game in the evening. I only ever play it in the morning before stream or during stream. So yeah, still gotta get that Pegasus. And I should probably keep feeding the Storybook Vale critters to get the achievements done eventually. Sell 3 vegetables. You're fairly new to the game. Anyone have issues with Jack's tree not spawning? You even tried deleting the deletable trees and there was no pumpkin tree. Super disappointing. I don't think, well, I know I didn't have that issue. I feel like I've heard about a lot of issues with Jack's quests to add him to the valley. What I would recommend doing if you can is ask in the help chat of the official Dreamlight Valley Discord server. If you're already part of the Discord server, that's fabulous. If not, there should be a link on the Dreamlight Valley website. I do feel like I've heard that before, so the people in the help chat probably have some ideas on how you can fix it. You wish you could be as excited for the update as everyone else, but you just started playing, so you feel really behind compared to everyone else. That's okay. The nice thing about these updates is that you can usually experience most, if not all, of the content, no matter how far into the game you are. So like all of the quality of life stuff will affect you right away. The new star path is going to be available to you right away. And even the realm, I feel like for the most part, you can unlock realms whenever after you do your first one. Has anybody played recently, and can you confirm, well, like started playing somewhat recently, can you confirm that you can open the realms in pretty much whichever order you want? So if you were more excited about Aladdin and Jasmine than, say, like Mike and Sully or something, you could skip, or not skip, but like start with the Aladdin and Jasmine realm. Yes, you can. Okay. Thanks for clarifying, because I've opened them pretty much in order as the updates have come, so I haven't actually tried it, but from what I can remember of the game, once you open your first realm or two, you can pretty much go to any realm you want after that. One more rock spot. You started in December, you've been all over the place. I kind of love that though. Time to catch some fishies. Can be happy you didn't have to suffer through the cooking menu as long as we had to. That's true too. Sometimes I feel like I talk about the olden days of Dreamlight Valley. I'm like, remember how much of a struggle it was when XYZ? And some people are like, no. And I'm like, oh, well, that's nice that you started after that. Some of the struggles were so real. One of the things that I think about sometimes that wasn't a struggle, but was gone pretty quickly was the old design of the storage chests. Remember that? And I remember how shocked people were when the storage chest designs changed. Not even like the inventory of being able to craft. Well, it did happen in that same update, but not even the inventory of being able to craft chests that hold more. Like the actual way that the chest looked changed. Decorations, Thule Glade. You wish you could start again sometimes just because of nostalgia. I keep thinking about starting again and I'm of two minds about it. I do think it would be fun. I think I could probably multiplayer share items with myself to make it go faster, like items from my storage to myself in my new save, but oh, I have time bending stuff. Eve, you're a time bender, aren't you? I think everyone's still a time bender. It doesn't say here, but it should say in the menu. I'm just gonna assume you're a time bender because, as previously stated, everybody is. So let me see what I can find. Wait, there we go. You're restarting from the start and on a new system, so no rides, no confectionery, which you loved. Oh my. Yeah, if I started on a new platform or something, I feel like I would just not worry about, I don't know. It would be mostly just to enjoy the story again. I don't think I would try to grind star paths or do dream snaps or anything like that. No more treasure in this area. Hi, Deja. Hello, hello. Yeah, you only had one type of chest back then. They were all the equivalent of small chests, and it was only in the one colorway. You liked the old design of the storage chests? They did look like little treasure chests. They looked more similar to the ones that we have. I think I might have used it somewhere. The ones that we can make from Storybook Vale. It was more shaped like this. And it did kind of have like a light wood with like a little thing that kind of looked like a buckle. They were cute. There we go. You did a second save on Switch. Was nice replaying the beginning. Haven't caught up past Mike and Sully. Gotcha. Yeah, I do think it would be fun. I kind of want to. You think the old design is in Eve's little cave in Ancient's Landing? Oh, they have one of the old chests in there. Interesting. I haven't been in there in such a long time. Oh, we got a gift. We didn't get parts or cores. Do I want to keep working on those? Let me feed a raven. Actually, before I travel there, let me get a nice little piece of cake for him. Actually, not a piece of cake, a whole cake. You remember when the passion lilies glitched and they all turned red? And everyone was like, it's a sign. The roses are red. We're getting Alice in Wonderland next. Or like, and I was like, I don't think so. I was like, knowing Dreamlight Valley, I think this is probably a glitch, and also these aren't roses. So I don't think that's what this is. You already bored of the DDV grind? Wait, what do you mean? There you go. Oh, thank you for over 100 likes on the stream, everybody. I appreciate it. I would not say I'm currently bored of the Dreamlight grind. I'm more wondering if I'm gonna have time to finish the meadow, though, today. See, my partner was very rude and got home early from work today. So I feel like I can't be on the PC too long because it feels mean. He wouldn't care. You wish they would make some recipes that we could make in real life. The human ones, because they look so delicious. I could definitely see a Dreamlight Valley cookbook being sold in the future. Wait, I just recently saw a cookbook. Did I make this up? Or is there like a Legend of Zelda cookbook, like Breath of the Wild or something cookbook that came out recently? I feel like there was. I don't think I made it up. How many more things? Oh, I only have 4 more of these. I definitely have a D&D cookbook. That's pretty fun. It's Cinderella's 75th anniversary. I know. Listen. But we might be getting her later this year. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I would... Listen. Is it delusional? Yes. Just leave me alone. Okay. So we're getting this update now, right? We're getting an Alice in Wonderland realm next. My thought / theory is that we'll get a third realm this year, which I know is kind of unheard of, but just let me dream. We're gonna get a third realm this year. It's gonna be Cinderella, and it's gonna be the last one on the top level. Perfect for A, the 75th anniversary, B, wrapping up the year, finishing out the main, like, central section of the Dream Castle. I feel like it's gonna happen, and I need you all to manifest this with me, okay? One left. I'm supposed to catch fish. Stardew Valley cookbook. I think I've seen something like that around as well. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I thought there was a Zelda one though. Hi Abigail. Hello.
I can't run from my past forever.
Someone made a paleo cookbook. Oh, that's cool. You have a World of Warcraft cookbook? That's neat. Love a cookbook. Do I make anything out of those sort of like themed cookbooks? Not often, although there is a Waitress the musical pie book, like pie cookbook. I've made some of those pies. They're pretty tasty. You hope we get the Cheshire Cat with the Alice realm. I feel like we have to, otherwise it would make no sense because the Cheshire Cat's face was literally on the roadmap. So if we didn't, that would be very strange indeed. Maybe since it's her anniversary, you're a Cindy hater. She knows what she did. Listen. That's not Cinderella's fault, okay? That's everybody who put Cinderella in a blue dress, even though her dress is clearly like whitey silver. You know what I mean? Cinderella couldn't change that any more than Aurora could change what color they put her in. There are a few unofficial Zelda cookbooks. Maybe that's what I saw.
Hi there, pal.
You have a supernatural cookbook? That's something that I would not have expected to exist. Wait, why did I come here? I need to harvest bananas, but I think I actually have those up here. Cinderella, hello. Had to come out of lurk because you heard your namesake. I feel like she's coming this year. Even though all evidence being the past couple years of only getting 2 new realms each year states otherwise, I do believe in my heart of hearts that she'll be coming in a realm in the second half of the year. Seriously, no Cinderella in Dreamlight Valley? Not yet, but I don't think it's that weird just because I talked about this before. Everyone has their favorite characters. Everybody has the characters that they think are the most iconic. And like, do I think Cinderella is like one of the most iconic? Probably, but I feel like for the most part, every update that we've had has introduced characters that I'm like, yeah, it makes sense for us to add them. You know what I mean? So I usually don't really care about the order in which people come into the game. I think, yeah, for the most part, I don't usually care. That being said, I'm still kind of anti-realm double dipping for the most part. I know it's probably easier for the team, but I feel like until we get the main characters from places, going back to get sidekicks is just kind of like, feels lackluster to me. I don't think I need like any of this, to be honest. I might actually keep these. I don't think well, actually I have been making a lot of flower pots. I'm gonna keep this stuff. Any other Disney prince I want to see in the game? Yes. Naveen. Tiana needs her man. Oh, I have one more rock spot. Goodness gracious. You want the dwarves. You don't care about snow that much, but feel like we should have them already with the mining. I'm not really like, I don't necessarily want the like any of the 7 dwarves, mostly because I feel like we would probably only get 2 of them ever, maybe 3, and I just don't really, I don't know, they're just not high on my list of priorities. I wouldn't be mad if we got them, but it's not a group of characters that I think of and I'm like, yeah, give them to me. Seems like they would have started in order. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think that would have gone very well for them. Why am I here? I came here to, oh, add decorations to Dazzle Beach. Hi, Christian. Hello. Am I going to Beyonce's tour? I'm not, because unfortunately, every time I sing Pure Honey, I am lying because I am neither a bad bee nor a money bee. You know what I mean? I do not have Beyonce tour money currently. I will be sitting at home, seeing if I can hear the sweet sounds of her voice from the short distance from the venue near me where she's performing. And that'll be it. Now you want me to sell a mineral? Oh my goodness. 700 more. We're getting close. Feed a rabbit. I don't want to deal with that right now. Prepare a 1-star meal or better. I can do that. You think Cinderella will come after Aurora later this year? So many Cinderella items already. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that the items that we have are a direct reflection of who we're getting in what order, but I do think Cinderella is coming. I think it's just a matter of time. Pumpkin puffs. Need the Sanderson sisters? I agree. I'm very pro Sanderson sisters. Jay, hello. I hope you're having a great day as well. Pumpkin puffs. Wait, what? Oh, right there. Wait, Kitty, what? You want me to lie on stream? I'm just being honest. Natalia, if you do find someone who's able to share resources with you, I do just have a guideline for my chat where I ask that people not share friend codes in the chat. So if you're able to find someone who's willing to come over, you can use my Discord server if you want to share friend codes.
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
You doubt you'll be hearing her voice, considering she hasn't been to Australia since, oh my goodness, 2014. Yeah, what I'm doing is trying to save my coins and hopefully see her for her next tour, because Act 3 is going to be coming out in a couple years probably, and I feel like after that she'll do a tour where she does like the whole shebang, and I would rather see the whole shebang not in the nosebleeds than try to scrape together funds to see Cowboy Carter in the nosebleeds. One more rock spot. Save coins and visit you. Actually, that would maybe surprisingly or maybe unsurprisingly probably be cheaper than seeing me taking a trip to see you would probably be cheaper than me seeing Beyonce
I can't wait to
in my own backyard.
Good to see you.
Pegasus, I don't have any like desires for people's friendship quests for the most part. That's not usually something that I... Ooh, we got to 100,000 Dreamlight. That's not usually something that I really think about too much. Okay. Dreamlight achieved. Let's see if we can at least finish up this section of the meadow. If not the whole thing, probably not the whole thing, but maybe at least this part. The rest of it is mostly done anyway. It's probably going to be pretty boring, me decorating this part over by the well and the portal. And the only thing besides the well and portal area that we have is this and this. And it's pretty much done.
Don't forget, dear.
I do know where to find you. That's correct. You wonder if we get Cinderella, who will get with her, or will she just be by herself? I think it would be her and Prince Charming in a realm. Because, like, I can't really think of anybody else that we would get in a realm with her over Prince Charming. You know what I mean? What if I take this chair over here? Give Goofy a little spot to sit by his stall. He does usually like to sit by his stall if I put a chair there. And it won't get in my way.
Hey there.
Maybe Lady Tremaine. I don't think we would. I feel like she's not... I mean, no offense to Lady Tremaine, but I just feel like she's not iconic enough to warrant being in a realm with Cinderella over Prince Charming. Also, I feel like we never really get... I don't think we've ever had the protagonist and the quote-unquote villain in a realm together. Do you think part of the struggle to bring characters in is finding good voice acting? No. I would not think that would be a challenge for them, because I would imagine that it's probably... I would imagine that a lot of people would be more than willing to voice a Disney character in a video game, and many people have voiced Disney characters in video games, so I would feel like they probably have a lot of options. Can't guarantee it, but that's what I would assume. Does Disney Magic Kingdoms have voice acting? And does anyone know if there's any crossover with any voice actors? I don't think they necessarily have... Well, I mean, the thing is, this game doesn't even have that many voice lines for characters. So if Disney Magic Kingdoms did have voice acting, I would imagine it would be the same way, like not a huge amount of voice lines. I'm just curious if there's any crossover in the voice actors. The immediate no. I just don't see that being an issue. Maybe with a different property, but with Disney, you know what I mean? Even if you're playing a Disney character in a video game, playing a Disney character is something that I feel like a lot of voice actors would jump on. Maybe I should put this on the other side. Where did I put Tiana's meal stall? Good question. Actually, really good question. I think it's here still. Should I move it up here? Most of my valley is not decorated. I honestly can't remember why I left it here. I should have considered this. Well, shucks. I think I actually liked the idea of having a remote location, but yeah. I think that might have been intentional on my part. It was just so long ago that I actually came through and put things around that I don't actually remember what my mindset was about it at that point in time. The kink in the plan, the tink in the plan, if you will. Hi, Heather. How are you? Okay. Give me a bush. How's the prep going? The prep is going pretty well. We got my Dreamlight up to what I feel is a good number. For now. I mean, for now. Good is a little bit dramatic because come Wednesday, our Dreamlight will be all but gone. But it's acceptable. And yeah, we're just, other than that, working on fixing up our meadow so that it will be ready. Wait, what happened to... Oh, I got rid of that. That was me. Anyway, I got rid of the grass because I didn't want it blocking my view of the flowers. I feel like I need a lamppost. You remodeled your plaza a little bit so it's ready for them, but it'll... Wait, you'll probably immediately put them in the dunes. Yeah, I'm not planning on having them here in the main valley, but that being said, I like to have my main valley, at least my plaza, preferably my plaza and my meadow, looking good when I have new villagers, because even though they're pixels with no actual thoughts or opinions, I still feel like I don't want them to judge me. I think what happened is that I've heard that my valley is no Paris one too many times, and now I'm scarred. I think that's mostly what it is. Prepping for the update. Oh, that's something that definitely means different things to different people. For me, it's usually well, it depends on the update. It depends on what I think I'll need for the update, but prepping for the update is usually just doing whatever things I think are gonna set me up to enjoy the update to the best of my ability. So this update, for instance, Dreamlight grinding so that I have enough Dreamlight to open the realm, and also so that I have enough Dreamlight to open or unlock the floating isles. That's something that I'm working on this time. My update prep this time is also decorating my plaza and my meadow because I want them to look good for Aladdin and Jasmine. Sometimes update prep means getting more star coins if I feel like I'm getting low and I'm gonna want to be able to buy stuff. Sometimes update prep is stocking up on storage items or adjusting my storage rooms depending on what's happening. Sometimes making space in my valley if I know that it's totally full and I'm gonna have to have room for someone. It really just depends on the update. Most excited for, I think, the cooking menu changes. Specifically, being able to have a tab that has all of the restaurant orders in it. That's going to be amazing for me. Really excited about that one. Set out the mouse traps, call the exterminator. I know, Remy is so rude. And then y'all wonder why we have beef. The rat creating emotional trauma. Actually, though, he'll be hearing from my lawyers. Just because he has a big fancy house and a big fancy restaurant doesn't mean he can say whatever he wants to me. I paid for that house and that restaurant. I supplied the furniture for that restaurant. I'm the only one who feeds his customers. I feel like Remy needs a slice of humble pie, actually. Do I have any idea where I'm gonna put Aladdin and Jasmine's tower? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them in the Glittering Dunes. Over by... I'll swing by there in a second and kind of explain. I have the Desert Palace over there right now. It's not decorated because, like a silly goose, I bulldozed not only my valley but also my Eternity Isle. So yeah, it's empty, but that's fine because we're gonna be able to rebuild. Sue him and then buy the B tickets with the money. Yes, wait, actually, I don't know why I didn't think of this to begin with. Cue the mob song, honestly. You're just bitter the rat gets a big house and restaurant. You would prefer 3 Tiana restaurants, honestly. So my plan is, I used to have my Agrabah market over in this section, but I'm thinking about doing a fancier, larger one, kind of winding through this whole area, coming around to like transitioning into this desert palace, and I imagine I'll put the tower close to this desert palace. But we'll see. You agree? Telling us what people in the restaurant want is going to be such a game changer. Your memory's terrible sometimes. Yeah, my memory. Sometimes it's really great. Sometimes it's so bad that I wonder how I've survived this long as an adult person, you know? So having a tab right there for me, I don't have to remember a single thing. I just click and serve. It's going to be so nice. We need a Tiana's Palace in all 3 maps. Yeah, we do. I agree. Or at least the option to choose whether we want to have Remy's or Tiana's. I kind of don't like this here. I think that's better. Your long-term memory is great. Your short-term memory is horrendous. Yeah, for me, it's not even really one or the other. It's literally just a flip of a coin for any given thing, whether I'm going to remember it or not. Which is really interesting because when I was in grad school, this is another piece of Tink lore. I might have mentioned this before, but I don't know why I would have. One time at the end of, how do I explain this? So in grad school, I had to take advanced anatomy and physiology, but it was broken into 2 semesters. So it was like one course. It was like a part 1 and part 2 course, essentially. And I had the same professor both semesters. And by the end of the second semester, I was walking out of my final exam. The professor literally jogged out after me. I thought that they thought I was cheating or something. I thought I was about to get kicked out of school. I was so concerned. I was like, why is the professor flagging me down after my final exam? And it was because he was asking me how I finished my tests so quickly and always did so well on them. He said, I noticed this last semester and I was tracking it this semester. He said, I've been paying attention to how long you take on your exams and what score you get. And you do so well and you take like way less than a minute per question. And I don't understand how that's possible. And I was like, I don't know. I just remember things. I was like, I just remember things, I guess. And he's like, okay. I was like, all right. Well, at least I didn't like get kicked out of school. That's good. Not tracking the time. I know. Well, to be fair, I was always the first one done with exams. It's mostly been like that the entire time I've been in school. I think it's just because I get exam anxiety. So I'm not really someone who double checks my work. And I also am kind of someone who I would read a question, and if I knew the answer, I knew the answer and I would pick it. And I'm also aware that if I don't know the answer, no amount of me sitting there trying to come up with it is ever going to give me the answer. That's just not how my brain works. So it's like, I just get it done, and however I do is how I do. By all reports, anatomy and physiology is a tough class. You always were, either you know it or you don't know it, so you're quick as well. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, I know it or I don't know it. And if I don't know it, sitting there like trying to figure it out is only going to increase the amount of anxiety that I'm feeling. And then it's just going to make me do worse on later questions. So it's like, yeah, if I don't know it, I'm just going to pick something. And we're going to see how it goes. Grad school? Yeah, back in the day. Anatomy and physiology was okay. I feel like it was my second course though, because we took it in undergrad, but then they had us take like advanced anatomy and physiology. So it wasn't too bad because by then I kind of already knew what we were learning. We were just kind of learning it better, I guess. A little bit more in depth. Here we go. Do you think they made the oasis part in that desert? Wait, do we think they made the oasis knowing that they were going to do a spa star path? I don't think they did that, because I think they probably planned the map for Eternity Isle way before we got it. They were probably planning the DLC when early access dropped, if not a little bit afterwards. I don't think they planned the star paths that far in advance. But I do think that's going to be a really great place for the stuff from the new star path. I need something here. This is a little blank. You started grad school, but then COVID. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, grad school is a lot to deal with on its own when life and difficult situations are thrown into the mix on top of it. That's even worse. I was in grad school in COVID as well. I finished a couple years ago.
The
Well,
valley
yeah,
has
ish.
been such a special place.
Okay. I do not want this here. I want this maybe here. Better. Both of the bunnies are right there. I kind of wish we had a little Goofy doll sign. You know what I mean? I know it's got his face on it. But I just think it would be nice. The whole go back over and check your work always did you bad. You second guess yourself so much. Yeah, that's how I am too. Really works for some people. It works for me if I'm not in like a timed setting or an exam setting, but once you add that additional stress to it, it only brings bad things for me. I think I like this little arrow here. Go to Goofy's. It's right in front of your face. You can't even see this bench anymore, so I'm probably gonna get rid of that. The meadow looks divine. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've been working on it over the past week or so of streams, right? And it's almost done. I feel like you could do this. It's definitely like most builds for me are heavy trial and error. Like this one, we spent, how long was that? Maybe an hour one stream trying to find the right layout for just the buildings. And I didn't even do it because then I spent a whole hour and a half or 2 hours on a different stream actually perfecting the layout. So some builds are easy, but some builds, you just gotta push through it until you make it work. I feel like these benches, oh, I forgot. Eve, you've been with me this whole time. Girl, go do something for yourself. Thank you for hanging out though. I'm tempted to add books in front of these benches, or at least a couple of them.
Every village has people who only
I don't know if I need them though. Oh, I need something on these. Let me do that before I forget. Let me make some cupcakes or something. You just don't do well in exams. Give you an assignment and you'll ace it, but an exam, no ma'am. Yeah. I think it's super interesting how everyone learns so differently. One of my sisters is a teacher now, and hearing how she goes about doing things with her students is really interesting. Let's do mini cupcakes. Is anyone gonna see Snow White in theaters? I don't think I will. I don't usually see movies in theaters. I think I'll watch it when it comes to Disney Plus. My biggest complaint so far about the like one teaser or something that I saw about Snow White is the same complaint I have about many movie musicals. That being, why, especially when you have cast someone who is really good at what they do, would you add so much auto-tune on someone's voice, you know? Like, there are some movie musicals that cast people who are actors who can sing enough, but they might need a bit of auto-tune here and there. That's fine. But why would you auto-tune somebody who, like, what they do is sing? Like, what they do is sing. You know what I mean? Can't get over the hair. The hair was a bad choice. I hate to say it. The hair, like, Rachel would look good in pretty much anything. The hair was not a good choice. The hair is not herring.
Some of these villages are no fun, I tell ya.
What other cupcakes can I make? So much Dreamlight. Well, yes, we just got up to 100,000, but I think we're probably gonna need just under 80,000 for the realm and the floating islands combined. So just trying to make sure I'm covered. We have the Epcot cookies. Those are or not cookies, cupcakes. We have the Epcot cupcakes. Those are kind of cute. Wait. Did they change the person who does the narration in Spaceship Earth already? I think I saw like last year or the year before that they were thinking about, or that they were going to change it. I don't know if they have yet. The Wonderland cookies are cute too. Drop. Maybe they'll bring Snow White because the movie is coming out. I mean, they were gonna bring Snow White to this game anyway. I don't think there's a world in which this game exists and Snow White is not a part of it at some point. I don't think they're bringing Snow White. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get her as a surprise now that the movie is coming out. I think possibly later in the year, although I do think Cinderella would come before that. So I think maybe we could get Snow White next year. Okay. The bob is not it. It's really not. I can understand what they were trying to do, and I can understand also that what they were trying to do is not what then got done did, you know? I know I said I wasn't gonna do this. I don't know what I'm doing with this area. Goodness gracious. Maybe some Snow White items, maybe, or I could maybe see them. Well, it's coming out next month though, right? Isn't it coming out in March? Or did I make that up? See, I tend to a little bit know things, but considering the fact that I don't really, that I don't really watch trailers, my knowledge about things is mostly dreams and thoughts. I think it's coming out in March. And if so, we could have had maybe an event like the Inside Out event that we had last year, but I feel like they would have mentioned that in the developer update. So my idea is that we're not getting anything in honor of the movie. And I don't think that's surprising. We didn't get anything from Moana 2. Like, sometimes they link up with what's happening in the Disney cinematic universe. However, sometimes they don't. I think I'm gonna need more fence to put along here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Could always hide the portal with more hedges around it. I mean, I don't want to like full hide it. I just need to figure out. I'm gonna make this like just a little casual strolling garden or something. It's just a very narrow space to do something with. So, but I will probably do that in my own time, or maybe we'll do it on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. But I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up stream. We've accomplished pretty much everything I wanted to accomplish today. Just these last couple of areas left to decorate in the meadow, but whether I do it on stream or off stream, I will finish that before we get Aladdin and Jasmine, and we'll be all set to go. Let me go ahead and see if anybody else is streaming. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for liking the stream. And if you haven't yet, please like on your way out. But let's go see. Oh, you know, we never really get to raid Oscar, who might actually be wrapping up soon because he's been streaming for a while. But we're going to go see Oscar's Cozy Corner. Please stop by, drop him a like, hang out for a little while if you can. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day or night. I'll be back tomorrow with miracle dresses and Infinity Nikki, definitely on Wednesday with the update. I'll post a schedule tonight or tomorrow morning with the rest of the stuff that we're doing this week. But I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye, everybody.